As we take a look at Good Friday traffic on Interstate 5 right in the downtown San Diego area, you can see slightly heavier southbound, at least going into downtown, than it is going northbound. 10 News obtained by Team 10 will show you the traffic outlook is actually improving in our region. At the same time, some less than impressive numbers when it comes to public transit. As Team 10 investigator Michael Chen shows us, those charged with planning transit weren't surprised when we showed them the numbers.
Behind the wheel a lot for work, Henry Marquez sees his share of busy traffic.
But I get a little irritated. I definitely get irritated.
New numbers show the irritation has lessened a bit. The typical San Diegan now spends 37 hours a year stuck in traffic, an hour less than the previous year. One factor is believed to be an increase in gas prices and shorter trips. According to the research group Equinox Center, county residents drive an average of 13.64 highway miles every day, down slightly from the year before. Less time on the roads does not mean more time riding public transit. While San Diegans are trying out alternatives like carpooling, only 2.79% of county residents commute to work by transit. That number is actually falling. San Diego also ranks below other major counties like Santa Clara and Los Angeles at nearly 6%. Are these numbers acceptable?
Look, I think those numbers got to be put in context.
Gary Gallegos is executive director of SANDAG, the public transit planners for our region. He says the public transit story is brighter in some areas.
If we were to look at downtown San Diego, where we're sitting right now, that number would be a little over 20%.
Gallegos also points to new projects, including plans to extend trolley service from downtown to UTC, expected to break ground next year. Gallegos says it comes down to funding for public transportation. LA, considered the freeway capital, has pulled ahead in transit, as voters there have directed significantly more of the area's sales tax revenues to transit. Michael Chen, Team 10.
10 News has partnered with the Equinox Center to look at quality of life issues leading up to the release of its annual dashboard report next Monday. If you want more information on commuting alternatives, there is a link on our website at 10news.com. Just click on the red television button.